When you take all the right steps to protect yourself from a narcissistic person, and they won't just go away, they won't just leave you alone. Instead, they double down and escalate their games and come after you, and you can question whether or not you're doing the right thing, because they're going to go all out to make you feel incredibly mean and selfish and awkward, so that you stop living life on your terms and start living life on their terms again. They are very self-entitled people who lack the empathy to care for how their behaviour affects you. They just want to get their own way with you. They just want to get their needs met by you. They just want your supply of attention and validation. If they've got a new source of supply lined up, they might very well leave you alone. However, if that new source of supply isn't working out how they wanted, they might come back and hoover you. So when you take the right steps of remaining calm, no longer giving them the attention and the reactions that they desire from you, when you stop feeding their ego, when you stop praising them unnecessarily, when you no longer engage in the power struggles with them, when you no longer validate them, when you no longer beg them to stop, when you respond to their silence with respect and remain silent towards them, when you create those boundaries of distance, physical, emotional and psychological distance from them, when they can no longer get the desired reaction or attention or validation they want from you, they take offence to this. This wounds their ego. It causes a narcissistic injury. Now, a good majority of narcissistic people will then go all out to impress strangers and to make their little world, their narrative fit. They will tell the strangers how you're the one that's got no time for them. You never appreciated them. You're so ungrateful. You're the one who cheated on them. Even though you didn't, they're the one who cheated on you. They will go all out to smear your name, to gain validation from those around you. They're not the problem, that you're the problem, which backs up their story. They take offence that they've lost the ability to control you. And some narcissistic people will double down on their behaviour, because to them, how dare you? Some narcissistic people go out to seek revenge on you, because to them, how dare you? Some narcissistic people, if they want something from you, they might come back 3 months, 6 months down the line and act like nothing ever happened, because they want something from you. They might start suddenly acting nice because they want something from you. They might start doing things for you because they want something from you. And you'll notice that pattern of they're acting nice and then 2 days later they ask for something. And it's like, that's why. Even asking in the dry begging fashion of, oh, well, nobody wants to come with me, so that you offer your time to serve them. They can start love bombing. They can start showering you with attention and with gifts and try to win you back over. They can come at you with those false promises of the future so that they can get their needs met in the present, and then when the future hits, they'll deny all knowledge of making those promises to you, or blame you as to why they haven't delivered on those promises, because nothing is ever their fault. They might come at you with the false apologies. I'm sorry, you know what I'm like. I'm sorry, but if you hadn't. I'm sorry, but if you didn't. I'm sorry, I'm really trying to change. Again, with those false promises and false apologies, they can mix them in together and say, I'm sorry, I'm trying to change. I need your help. If you'll just give me some time, if you'll come to counselling with me, all will be okay. Only with a narcissist, it never works out that way, because once you forgive a narcissist, their behaviour gets worse. They might go all out to shift the blame, because nothing is ever their fault. So it's all going to be down to you. It's all your fault. It's all your problem. It's all you're doing. Life would just be tickety-boo if it wasn't for you ruining everything for them. They go all out to threaten people, to intimidate people. They might threaten to get your home taken from you. They might threaten to take your children. They might threaten to take your friends and family away from you. They might threaten your friends and family. They might start trying to intimidate you and attack you and have those subtle, sly digs at you to stop you from living life on your terms out of fear of repercussion from the narcissist. They might suddenly fake an illness or exaggerate an illness in order to gain that sympathetic attention from you, because it's a lot harder to point out somebody's wrongdoings. It's a lot harder to walk away from somebody who is suffering through something, because you, deep down, even if you don't want to admit it at the time, you care about them. With a narcissistic person, it's because they don't want to look bad in front of other people. With a genuine person, it's because they care. They find it difficult to walk away, so they stay to later find out that that illness never existed or it was exaggerated in some way. They will go all out to spread rumours, and they will use those who gossip first, because then it spreads like Chinese whispers. And when you discover the rumour, which because it's turned into Chinese whispers, things have been added to it, the narcissist can stand there and play dumb and say, it's nothing to do with me. I don't know why people are saying that about you. And usually the rumours they're spreading about you are often the very things that the narcissist is capable of, or the narcissist has done. If the narcissist is envious of you, they're going to accuse you of being jealous of them. If the narcissist is stalking you, they're going to accuse you of being obsessed with them. If the narcissist is refusing to give you back your belongings and refusing to collect theirs, they're going to claim that you're the one that's keeping a hold of their belongings. If the narcissist is an addict, they're going to accuse you of being the addict. Not only are they going to do this, they've usually set the environment so that when you've been to a special occasion that they didn't want to go to, they've given you doubles to get you off your face, and so you look like the alcoholic one, so that they could gain the attention while there and use it against you to smear your name. They're going to lie about you. They're going to tell half truths. They're going to go all out to discredit your character so they can keep theirs intact. They want to ruin your reputation so that they can remain feeling like they are better than you, like they're superior to you. They might suddenly start contacting your friends and family. Now, if you've got minor children, you might contact their family so that they can stay in touch with their cousins and their aunts and their uncles and their grandparents. And you can do it for so long before you usually realise the family sides with the narcissist, and you have to distance yourself from them, and they're going to tell a whole lot of rumours about you. Doesn't matter, as long as you're doing what is right for you and your children. With narcissistic people, they contact your family, whether you've got children or not, basically to tell your friends and your family just what a horrible person you are and how your family should be taking their side, even though it wasn't you that cheated on them, it was the narcissist that cheated on you, but they're going to tell the family that you're the one that did it to them. Or with their smear campaigns, they're going to go all out to financially destroy you, to ruin your reputation, to ruin your career, and then phone up your friends and family who are so concerned about you. Suddenly it seems like they care. They're oh so worried about you. It's so unlike you. Now, because narcissistic people can happily just fall silent on you and ghost you, and you actually care about them, you can actually get in touch with their friends and family and say, hey, have you heard from, I'm worried, I haven't seen them. The difference being, a narcissist has lost control over you, is no longer getting their needs met by you, and they're wanting to keep tabs on you and gain that information from you. With you, the narcissist is up and left, you're concerned, you just want to make sure they're all right. So there is a difference. Both sides can do it. It's in the intentions behind the behaviour, which is why it's crucial to know your intentions before you do something, so that if people try and twist it, you know what your intentions were. With good intentions, there's no wrong way or right way to live your life, there's only your way. They might start suddenly driving past your home, showing up where you are, joining your hobbies, joining your running group, joining your book club, joining your sporting event, They're suddenly going to start showing up, and often with a new source of shiny supply, to try and intimidate you or gain some form of emotional reaction from you. And to those around you, they don't always recognise what is going on here. They might try to guilt trip you and pity play with you. They might start going all out, dragging you through court. They might threaten to do court, and if the threat doesn't work, they might drag you through court, and they will keep going and going and going because they believe they're right and they believe that you're wrong. When it comes to dealing with this, the best way you can deal with this is to, as horrible as it is, ride out the storm, remain calm, find supportive people, find things to prioritize self-care, such as exercise, meditation, yoga, whatever it is that you enjoy. Lots of self-care, because there's going to be a lot of low moments. You have got to find the high moments. You have got to do whatever you need to keep your mental, emotional and physical health at its best that you can possibly do when going through this situation with a narcissist. Find supportive people to help you through. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have 2 books now, a Narcissists Handbook, which is the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, and 15 rules to deal with narcissistic people. Both are available on Amazon, and I shall link those into the description also. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.